As we come down to another preaching moment, we invoke your divine presence, God. We pray, God, for a fresh anointing. Anoint everyone in this place. And God, that let these words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, may they be acceptable in your sight, my strength and my Redeemer. Amen. Romans chapter 7. Romans chapter 7, the 24th and a portion of the 25th verse. Romans chapter 7, 24th and 25th. The New Living Translation. Oh, what a miserable person I am. Who will free me from this life? From this life that is dominated by sin and death. Thank God. The answer is in Jesus Christ, our Lord. Who will free me from this life dominated by sin and death? But thank God, the answer is in Jesus Christ, our Lord. We're going to speak to you from the topic, critical but stable. Critical but stable. I don't know about you, but after all I've been through, I may be on the critical roster, but thank God I'm stable. The phrase critical but stable is a medical term describing the condition of a seriously ill patient who is expected to recover. Doctors and nurses use this term to describe the physical well-being of a patient who is near death, but is expected to respond to treatment. A person who is declared critical but stable may once have had a 50-50 chance at survival. But now his vital signs are showing improvement. And there's a good chance for full recovery. You know, ever since organ transplant came on the medical scene, there has been a new wave of critical but stable patients. Heart transplant, kidney transplant, liver transplant, limb amputation and replacement automatically place the patient on the critical but stable hospital roster. And so as we look at this sinfully depraved world in which we live, I am forced to join the other social diagnosticians and declare that we are living today in a very sick society. And any rationally minded human being who takes a close look at all the evil going on in our world, they must of necessity conclude that we are living in a sick society. I just read in the news a couple of days ago where this woman who was taking care of her mom neglected her health, and later on when the social worker came in, the mother was dead on the floor in the bathroom. Body already decomposed. What a sick world that we are living in. Where just recently, and I know you heard it too, near KC, Columbia, where the little girl, 6-year-old, kidnapped and killed. Church, whether we know it or not, we are living in a very sinful and sick society. And I want you to know that our sickness is more serious than a headache or a common cold, or even acid indigestion. Our society is on the critical list. We have a malignant tumor of greed, which seems to be eating away at our spiritual well-being. We have in our midst a cancer of lust, which is destroying the moral fiber of our nation. And it seems as though our very heart has been extracted and we have been unable to locate a transplant that won't be rejected. Brothers and sisters, without a doubt, our society is sick, and it is on the critical list. But I want you to know today that only God can remedy this sick, this confused, and this mixed up society. 2 Chronicles 7:14 can get you on the road to recovery. It can help remove you off the critical list. When the prophet said, if my people who are called by my name, if they would humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven. I will forgive their sin, and I will heal the land. Ain't God good, somebody? Now, unless you think of me as hypocritical, let's take a close look at the church. That great institution founded by Jesus Christ to carry out his work of redemption. The question is the church in good health? Is the church in good health? Well, I must regrettably admit that the diagnosis is staggering because Satan is having a headache, going to and fro, seeking whom he can devour. Not only in the community, not only in the workplace, but right in God's church. Satan is going to and fro, trying to devour the membership of the church. Am I right about it? Trouble is all around us. Churches are settling their differences of opinion in the secular courts. Am I right? Church squabbling is at an all-time high. What are they squabbling about? Bickering about doctrine, arguing about tradition, bickering about who is in charge, who are the leaders of the church. When we all know that the word said in Matthew that upon this rock I will build my church, not on Peter, not on the officer's head, not on the founding fathers, not on the pastor, but he said, on Christ, solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. Oh, bless your name. And so we can agree that the corporate church body must be diagnosed as critical. But look what the Apostle Paul had to say about this condition. You know, when Paul went for his spiritual checkup, and to his dismay, Paul found himself listed as critical. And when he assessed his life's work, he concluded that spiritually he was in the same shit as the rest of the world. Even though he knew what was right, Paul said he didn't always do what was right. Paul said, I found out that it was my intention to live a clean life. But he said, I couldn't always get my body to obey my mind, which the Holy Ghost instilled within me. Paul said that he found that even though he wanted to do what is right, Paul said there was this thing on the inside, evil pressed on every hand. Paul said there was a war going on the inside, causing to be critical. But Paul said, I thank God today because of God's grace, because of God's mercy. I realized I was critical. I had a thorn in my side. But thanks be to God, grace and mercy took me off the critical list, took me in the room for recovery. And while I was on the recovery table, I had an opportunity to look back where I came from. Paul said, I used to be a rough person. I used to criticize the church. I used to bring them to be killed. But Paul said, one day, on the road to Damascus, something happened. I had a conversion. Anybody here had a conversion? Paul said it knocked me down off my beast. It blinded my eye. Can I get a witness here? When you are out of God's protection, church, you are blind. You can't see, but thank God today. Thank God for mercy. Oh, bless your name. Bless your name, Jesus. I just wonder today, before I take my second point, is there anyone here other than me can identify with the Apostle Paul that when you try to do good, evil press on every hand. As a result, you find yourself on the critical list. What they call, because of God's grace and God's mercy, today you are stable. How many of you know the goodness of God's grace and God's mercy? Do you not know that mercy and grace woke you up this morning? Did you not know that even though you were critical, the word brought you, but he brought your family. He brought your children. Sometimes disobedient, but he brought you from a long way. And if the record is cold, when we look back at our life, we too have been disobedient to our parents, to our grandparents. But thanks be to God, you got another chance. Ain't God good? Ain't he all right? Tell your neighbor, I may be on the critical list, but thanks be to God, I'm stable in the blood. I'm stable in the word. Yeah, I'm stable to tell the world, Jesus, Jesus is my rock in the wilderness. Jesus, my shelter. I'm a storm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus, Jesus, my witness. Jesus, my community. Critical, but stable. If you feel that you are stable, come on, give God a praise. Lord have mercy. So finally, we hear Paul saying, wait a minute. Before you announce to the world that I'm on the critical list, Paul said, I want you to know the truth. Yes, I am critical, all right. But thanks be to God, I'm stable. Paul said, I've got a doctor named Jesus, whose diagnosis always hold promise. In fact, Paul said, this doctor that I'm talking about, Paul said he never lost a single critical patient. Ain't God good, y'all? Paul said he operates a clinic on a hill called Calvary. Paul said that on that hill one Friday night, Paul said he opened up the blood bank on Calvary. And when the blood flows down of Calvary, and whoever is under the blood will receive an automatic transfusion. Ain't God good, somebody? Yes, my condition may be critical, but thank God it's stable. Because of Calvary, my heart is beating normally. Because of Calvary, my blood pressure is back to normal. Do I have a witness here? I'm not talking about being 98.6 or 120 over 80. I'm talking about that spiritual. Come on, somebody. That spiritual blood pressure. That will allow you to love your neighbor. When they think they ran your pressure up, you will love your brothers and your sisters. When they think they got on your nerve, because you are stable now, you can forgive your brothers and your sisters. tell you this, that you can have the same physician that the Apostle Paul found. And Paul will say to us today, he's not listed in your HMO directory. No. Paul said that you don't even need a referral. Ain't God good, y'all? Paul said, all you have to do is call him by his name. And I'm so glad to report to Mount Pisgah today. You can call him in the morning. You can call him in the noon hour. You can call him in the midnight hour. He'll come. When he comes to your rescue, and when he comes, he don't have a physical stethoscope, but the God that I serve, he knows all about your condition before he sent